Hi, this is Vicki, and I'm going to be making some little mug rugs, and I'll explain as I weave how many inches I leave in between the little mug rugs and everything. And I'm not sure about the EPI. I'm going to measure my sections per inch and see what I come up with. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm coming up with 12. Make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 12 inches. That's what it looks like. Okay. Then I'm going to advance my loom so I can start another little mug rug. I leave 8 inches between them. I don't hem them very often. I have hemmed my rugs, but the mug rugs I really don't care to hem. I have 3 threads that I go through. I take 3 threads and round this. And I'll measure 8 inches. 8 inches. And I do 4 shots. And I cut. And I put a little Mod Podge or Elmer's glue just to hold it in place. It helps when you take them off the loom, the warp don't come off. And I'm going to be weaving with some pink. It takes about 25 shots to make 6 inches. It just varies. working on my Orco 70. I've had this since it's been brand new. I think when I bought it, it was like almost around $600, and that was back in like 1998. And I believe I got it from the Orco, what is it? I don't think it was Leesburg. Let's see what my thing says. Edgemont. This came from Edgemont Looms. The only thing I didn't like about this loom when I got it, I didn't like the brake release on it. So we went and ordered a brake like the Union looms have, and my husband put it on for me. That's about the only thing I really didn't like about the Orco looms. They had a, I don't know, it was a weird brake. And so we bought, I think I got this from the Oriental, well maybe, I think I got it from Great Northern Weavings, this brake here. I did have an Orco 74 and I sold it. It had a 4 harness and I didn't buy it new. It was fine, the loom was fine, but I just figured I wouldn't really fool with it, and I have 2 Weaver's Delights that's working. Okay, that's 6 inches. I make it 6 inches from the header through the material, and it's rated 6 inches. Then I'll add 4 shots of white wool. They're easy to make. I'll be going to a craft show here. It's called Nappa Butter Festival, and I've made placemats, mug rugs, and I've got rugs. And I'm going to try to get about, right now I've got 31 mug rugs made. And I'm trying to make about 40 to 50. As long as my warp holds out on the back. I'll make as many as it will make. I never put anything in between my rugs or my mug rugs. Some people use, slats, but I've never put anything in between mine. And I try to count how many I put on here, because once they start rolling up, I don't know how many I got, so I keep track over here. I'll write down how many I make. And I'll start another one, and then I'll end this video, because it's not much to see. And like I said, I go through each hole in the reed, each slat. I don't skip any. So it's 12, I guess you would call it EPI per inch on my loom. One person said they do 9 EPI, so that's not as many threads as I have on mine. On the back beam, there's 3 sections of 24 warp. And that's how I do my rugs too. I guess it's 12 EPI. Let's see, let's say. Okay, that's 8 inches. And I'll start my other one. I want my husband to make me small, maybe half this size, for making my rugs. I need some little shuttles. Put a little bit of, I think there's Mod Podge. You put equal parts of Mod Podge per water, so it just kind of holds them pretty good. Karen Faulkner, she has a blog. She used to weave. I don't think she weaves anymore because of her back. But she gave me a lot of tips through the years, and that's one of them. That's one of them. And people that don't really know me, I'm 67, been weaving since I was about 28. I have 5 working looms. I have my Orco 2 Weaver's Delights. I have a continuous weaving loom that's a union. And I have another union that makes, the continuous makes rugs. I have it worked for rugs. My union loom makes mug rug, or placemats. And my one Weaver's Delight makes the Hollywood pattern. That's all it's ever made. I never changed the cams on it. And then I have my Weaver's Delight that makes a normal, it has the plain cams on it. It makes just plain rugs. And it's, I've had that, my first Weaver's Delight since 1988, I think. No, not 1990. I think that's when I got my Weaver's Delight. I started out with the really old union loom, and after 2 years, I found a Weaver's Delight, and I bought it. I really like them rugs. I taught a lady how to weave, and she has back problems, and she can use my Weaver's Delight because she don't have to use her legs to change petals, and it's a lot easier for her. And that's exactly 6 inches. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 24 shots on that one. And these are about 1 inch wide. So about 24, 25, somewhere right there. Now, if they're a little thicker, it could be like 20. Basically, And I'll probably end up in this video because my internet, I've talked about it before, it's crap. And it don't like to download anything. It takes probably a whole day to download a 10-minute video unless I go to town. My Wi-Fi sucks. And that's all we got to rely on around here is bright speed. We were having trouble with our phone. It was clicking, and they came out to check it while my phone was clicking. And here it's our neighbor's electric fence that holds their cattle in. It was interfering with our phone, so they put a filter on it. When they did that, it slowed down our internet. So the guy came back again yesterday and took the filter off. Now our phone clicks again, but our internet's better. So I'll put up with it. I don't talk on my home phone very often. We only got it for emergencies because sometimes our cell phones don't work real good here. Okay, this is what my little mug rug looks like. And it is six inches. They're really nice. And that's them winded on. I always keep, I found out if I want to take them off, I always keep 3 mug rugs on. And I can roll it around that apron a little bit and tuck it in. I'll tuck it in under here. And I can continue weaving mug rugs or a rug or whatever. And so I don't have to tie back onto my aprons. So I always do that. Well, I hope this video helps a little bit. I did learn about EPI, so this is 12 EPIs, I assume. So, and I enjoy weaving. Like I said, I have 5 working looms, and this one will not fit in my shop, my Orco. I don't have room for it. So, but it's in the garage with all my sewing machines, and I don't know. This is the clutter mess. So you all have a great day, and if there's any questions, I'll try to answer. And I asked questions today about EPI because I had read about it, but I forgot exactly what it meant. And they answered me. The groups I'm on, the weaving groups, are great. So you all have a good day, and it's cloudy here. And I'm going to continue weaving, making mug rugs. I go to that event here next month. And it's more of a camping trip than a selling trip. I'm happy when I sell. But we set up with our camper, and they have fireworks and stuff. And it's a 3-day event. It's over Burlington, West Virginia. It's an apple butter festival. It's really nice. And this will be probably our 3rd year going, 3rd or 4th. And we go every year now. And we set up our camper. And we can set up our camper right there where we sell. It's in a great big field. It's the fire company. And we get our space. It's $20 a section. We get 2 sections. One for our camper, one for our truck. And then I set up in front of my camper. And it's really nice because we have all the conveniences of home. And we take our 2 dogs. So, yeah, if anybody's close by there, come out and check us out. We're easy to see. There's 2 sections, one down below us, and that has a lot of traffic, people. But up at the fire company, people still, I don't think, realize there's people up there setting up. And I guess they figure if we're clear up there, we don't have nothing to show. But we do get some traffic, but not as much as down below. But they have a shuttle bus that, and you don't have to wait. Even if you're one person gets on and nobody's around, they'll take you either down the road or back up to where we're at. It's only like a half a mile difference, go up the road to us where the fire company is. And it's nice, and we like it in the field, and the fireworks are right across the road from us, and it's like they're coming right at you when you're watching them. And a lot of people come up and watch that. That's on the Friday night. It will be October, I think it's the 2nd. It's on a Friday, and they'll have the fireworks then, and they're fantastic. And then on Saturday evening, they have a parade, and it's pretty nice. It's not real big, but it's a nice parade. So, y'all have a nice day, and maybe I'll see you over in Burlington, West Virginia on the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. Bye bye.